Alright, so I have a very important message. I feel that I've been spending the last 2 years just trying to figure out exactly what it is I want to do, and I've been bouncing back and forth between a lot of different things that I enjoy and want to accomplish, but I've noticed that the one thing I keep coming back to is acting and media and performance. And as much as I know that I could be very successful doing other things, I feel that my most important thing that I should be doing is feeling happy. I want to get to the point where I am happy with what I'm doing and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. As is, I'm really not enjoying working my minimum wage job, and I feel like if I just kept working towards some sort of entrepreneurial thing, that would take a lot longer of just working there and not really seeing any results until something finally breaks through. With something like performance, I can work at it and I can enjoy what I'm doing, and eventually I'll get there. And I'm really excited to start doing that. But now I realize that it's been almost a year, if not more than a year. I think it's been more than a year since I started my out of school ventures. I'm going to start working on things, and in that time I've bounced between yoga instruction and life coaching and all kinds of things. And I know that if I had actually chosen something and stuck with it and made that my goal and worked toward it, like, I could definitely be a life coach by now if that's something I really wanted to do. I would be professionally coaching people, and as much as that would make me happy that I'm doing something for those people, and I would enjoy it, it's just not it's not where my real passion is. And so now I'm buckling down and choosing what I want, and now that I've gone out and experimented, I feel like I can finally say it's time to declare acting as that. And what I've done is I've done my 2-year thing, my system of twos, and that is something I developed, and that is basically where do you want to be in 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks, and what can you do to get there. And so I've set that up for my next few years, and I've written it down, and I'm ready to declare it on video. Today is August 26th. So as of August 26th, 2017, I'm going to make these statements. Where do I want to be in 2 years? I want to be working as an actor, music producer, and game designer, and making a comfortable living doing so. And by comfortable living, I mean I want to be doing the work that I love and not having to worry about finances, because I'm making enough to fuel my needs and even have some left over to invest in the future. So, better than I'm doing now. Where do I want to be in 2 weeks? I'm skipping the 2 months because I don't feel that I feel like it would just be a distraction at this point. So in 2 weeks, what do I want to be doing? Well, acting. I want to be acting, like actually just doing some acting, getting out there. And that means just, I don't know yet. I feel I can probably find some independent film out there, or at least find something on like casting, like a casting call website or a casting call club, something like that. And I don't care if it's paid or anything, I just want to be acting. Yesterday I went out for my first audition in over 2 years, and that was for a modeling company. And while that whole venture was just one giant sales pitch from them, it felt really good to be out there and mingling with people and auditioning and doing something, and I want to be doing more of that. So I want to be acting. I also want to get up a marketable Fiverr account, and by marketable I mean I want it to be possible that I could get some income from it. Like, I want it to be complete. I know I don't have a demo reel to put up on it or anything, but I want to have some sort of complete Fiverr account that I can start marketing. And I'm choosing Fiverr as my platform just because I know it's a very well-known, established platform for freelancing, and it won't cost me anything to get into, and it's one avenue I can start getting out there and trying to make a name for myself. I will use other avenues, but that's my freelancing platform I want to start with, at least for now. Oh, and I want to actually have attended Toastmasters. I have been neglecting that. I've been wanting to do it, but I just haven't been doing it for one reason or another. I have no excuse to not go this Monday. Today's Saturday. 2 days from now, I'm off. I'm off the next day. I don't have plans Monday night. There's no reason for me to not make it, so I want to go to the Toastmasters, actually be there for it, and I want to do it the next week, and hopefully every week after that, because that's something I really need to do. It's a good avenue for practice. And I want to have been to an improv show, and hopefully even an improv workshop in the next 2 weeks. Now, I know there are improv shows at a couple different places around Tempe. There's one specific place called the Torch Theater that seems really nice, and they apparently have open, I believe free open workshops the first Saturday of every month, and today being the 26th, next month's free Saturday will be within that time, so I'd hope to actually attend that, but I at least want to go see what they're about, because I want to get into improv, and I need to find some way to start getting into that, and seeing a show will be the first step to that. Now, my next step is, what can I do every day to work toward this goal? Well, I can start a routine. I want to get a routine started that involves just doing things at the same time every day, going to sleep at the same time, waking up. I haven't been doing that. I can also start doing little things to practice. That's the big thing. I want to practice every day in my different fields. So for music, every day I would like to study some music theory, and I want to just make a beat. I want to make a musical beat. It doesn't have to be long or big or anything, but I want to do that so I can explore, kind of try out the new things I'm learning with FL Studio, and I want to practice my music theory and just kind of like be creative and play. So I want to make sure I'm doing that every day. And eventually, none of this is meant to be like, I'm going to start tomorrow, but like hopefully within the next 2 weeks I want to have this kind of started, or completely started, actually. I want to be doing this routine every day within starting some point in the next 2 weeks. So as far as acting is concerned, I would like to do vocal exercises every day. And I want to just start submitting like one audition at least every day. And I think I might even start listening to some podcasts again, like Crispin Freeman's Voice Acting Mastery podcast, and I can start watching like the VO Buzz videos and all that. But yeah, so study music theory, make a beat, do some vocal exercises, submit an audition, and listen to something to help me on my way, listen to some educational source, really. And then the last one is, what can I do tomorrow to work toward my goal? And that is simply going to be clear off my desk to the point where it is a usable desk that is fit for my purposes. I want to have a place I can actually sit and do my practice music, set up my microphone. It's in a box. Yeah, I don't have a terrible amount of time tomorrow. I've already got some plans, and I'll be working tomorrow. And I want to have a realistic goal, and I don't want to get discouraged by having it too complex or too difficult or too much. So I'm just setting it to let's make my desk an actual desk. Granted, it's still going to be just a card table, but it will be my desk. For those of you who don't know, I have moved to a new location. I'm in a cool new apartment. My room isn't set up, but this is my desk right there. That mess of boxes, and there's the box that holds my microphone. It's the box that my headset came in. I keep all of my recording equipment in that headphones box. And yeah, this is my boxes. This is some messy stuff. Anyway, I want to turn that into an actual desk. I just wanted to give this quick update. It was just really important to me to get it recorded and declare it. But thanks for listening, and I hope you all have a lovely day.